Hello again, friends and loyal Wolfpack members. Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to my newsletter series, the series where we go and have a look at the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. Now, this is newsletter 131, and we're going to start off by having a look at this picture by Commander Pharmacy Love. Oh, I assume it's a Commander Pharmacy Love. It's Pharmacy Love down on Reddit, and he got up close and personal with the crashed Diamondback Explorer. Next, there is a YouTube channel out there called The High Beyond Exploration, which has a great series of exploration-based videos. You can go have a look at their videos, the first one there being Rainbow Serpents. I'd recommend going and giving it a look. Next, Commander Zinde went and posted this GIF. Now, I don't know if it's going to show up in the video editor or not. If not, I will have to go and just post a link to it in the video description. But it shows him canyon racing around Farseer Incorporated, and he says he's never had this much fun in his life ever. And at the time of recording, the summer sale is still ongoing. It's going to be going on until tomorrow. Now, I don't know if this video is going to make it out today or tomorrow, so either you've got one day left or it's already finished. And yes, it's finally happened. We've got one of the community paint jobs in the store. We have the Cobra Medusa paint pack, as you can see, and Frontier has said your enemies will be petrified at the sight of you. Yes, the puns are terrible, but yes, if you want to go and pick it up, you can go and have a look in the Elite Dangerous store and go and pick yourself up a copy of this. Moving on, it's time for the finale of Rise to Power. That's right, the final 6 groups are battling it out to be the first player-driven power in the game. And I'm really curious to see who's going to end up winning this, because at the moment it seems like EG pilots, those that came in from left field, are basically dominating proceedings yet again. I haven't been checking the numbers personally myself, but this is what I've been hearing. I really need to start doing this, shouldn't I? At least make it so that I don't sound like I don't know what I'm talking about. But yes, at the end of this, we should have a player faction as a major power. Now, this is going to be very interesting to see how this goes and gets handled by Frontier, and what kind of bonuses and modules that this power is going to be getting. I have even money that it's going to be a better frameshift drive, because like I've said, everybody and their dog and their dog's grandmother seems to want to have a better frameshift drive in the game. But only time will tell. Although, I'll be honest, in about a few weeks' time, I'm expecting to tell everybody I told you so. And it's finally happened. We've gone and found Jaques station, although I'll be honest, it didn't take as long as I thought it was going to take to find it. It's been found by Commander Cly in the EOL space PROU space RS-T space D3-94 system. So yeah, a lovely little mouthful, that one. But it turns out, according to the logs on the station, that the station was UA bombed. Now, what is UA bombing, you may be asking? Well, I imagine a lot of you will actually know this already, but if you don't, UA bombing is where they take unknown artifacts and drop them into stations. Unknown artifacts have been proven to have a detrimental and massively negative effect on the systems of a station, so shutting the station down almost entirely. And you can see this by going into Jaques station and just having a look that it's really only a few systems that are currently available. And I suspect that in the near future we are going to be seeing a community goal taking Jaques station meta alloys, which have been proven to go and fix the problem, or at least reverse its effects. So yes, and how far away has it actually managed to get? It has managed to get 22,000 light years aft from Sol into the middle of a nebula. So it's the furthest station out ever. I'm going to go and have a look at that in the near future after I go and start using my newest account, Commander Mel Reynolds. So that's going to be great to go out and do some exploring to go and see that. And according to the logs, the frameshift drive misfired and sent them somewhere else. Jaques, the owner of the station, did say that in this report that he had 2 choices: either push on to Beagle Point and arrive as a cloud of shrapnel, or drop out early. And originally he chose to just carry on, and then kind of had a less of a rush of shit to the brain, and then decided, no, actually I'm going to stop, I'm going to jump out and stop here, which is where he's currently sat and rested. Now, the station's thrusters are currently shot, so it's not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. So it's now virtually a permanent fixture in the middle of this nebula. And the fact that it's ended up in the middle of a nebula, I do think is no small coincidence, considering that the barnacles are found only in nebulae. So, like I said, I do think it's going to be a community goal in the near future to go and supply meta-alloys to this station. So, watch this space. And speaking of unknown artifacts, we are slowly managing to piece together the mystery of these items. Commander Zinde has gone and posted on Reddit, I believe, this absolutely amazingly detailed picture, up close and personal, of one of the unknown artifacts. Not only that, but if you thought that unknown artifacts were the only mysterious object out in space, think again. Recently, commanders have gone and discovered the unknown probes, and they seem to be acting very similarly to the unknown artifacts, but they do look very different and they are giving off different audio cues. So what exactly they are saying, because we did find out that the unknown artifacts are giving out information, and a lot of the community were decoding these transmissions. So whether or not we're going to be getting this with the unknown probe, I suspect yes we will be, is going to be very interesting to see. Now, I've never seen one of these up close and personal, but I do expect to at some point in the near future. So that's going to be extremely interesting. But I just really hope that they stay really far away from my ass. I really don't want to go through a Cartman scenario. And lastly, but by no means leastly, being in space with 50 of your own commanders is a great experience, especially when they're all jumping into supercruise together. Commander like Xavier is one of the guys that's actually seen this and seen everybody jump off together, and it is one hell of a spectacle to behold. Again, I don't know if the video is actually showing up or not. If not, I'll just put a link to the GIF in the video description. But anyway guys, that is pretty much it for this news video. But anyway, I do hope that you have been entertained and enlightened about the news and happenings in and around Elite Dangerous. If so, please do hit this lovely, lovely subscribe button. Give it a stroke, it really likes that, don't you, baby? But anyway guys, I've been Commander Chaos Wolf. You guys have been epic. I will see you soon. And until then, commanders, keep flying and stay shiny.